Hi everyone, welcome to H&R Reptiles. My name is Ashton Riley.
And I'm Alicia Hall.
And welcome to today's video.
So if you like herping, go. Bye.
Click away now.
No, this probably won't be the video for you.
That's why I said click away.
Right?
As you can tell from the title, it's why herping is bad. If you are a herper and you click on this video,
You kind of are warned, so...
so I don't want any nasty comments saying like, well, I'm a herper, well, you chose to watch this video, so... Okay,
Anyway.
let's get into it.
So, yeah. There's obviously a lot of people that are for it, a lot of people are against it. Unless you have a degree and you are doing it to, like, save that species or something, stay away. Go to the store and buy it like everyone else.
Yeah. Herping is really bad because, okay, there is a big difference between captive bred reptiles and wild caught. Okay, captive bred, they've all been like raised in tanks like this. This is what they've known, this is their home. If you're taking one out of the wild, you're taking them out of their natural habitat and expecting them to survive.
It's basically like being taken out of your home and put into solitary confinement.
Yeah, it's like taking a tiger out of the wild. You wouldn't take a tiger out of the wild.
Exactly.
You wouldn't take an elephant out of the wild, well, some people do.
I love elephants, but I would never take one out of the wild.
No.
I would buy one that was... No, kidding.
That was captive bred. I'd buy a tiger. I'd buy a tiger. In 10 years in Joe Exotic. I ain't getting an eyebrow ring, no, fuck that.
I wonder how he feels about the whole multiple husband thing.
He doesn't need to know. He doesn't watch these videos anyway.
Wow.
He doesn't.
I know.
Okay. But, like we were saying, herping is really bad because whenever you take the species out of the wild, you're taking them out of their home. And it's not just that. If you're taking an animal out of the wild and bringing it into even your home with your captive bred creatures, you don't know the diseases.
Bacteria, all the diseases, anything that can be transferred through the air.
Mm-hmm. You need to be really careful. Just don't do it. I know, like, oh, as a kid, it's always fun to go down and catch tadpoles in the river. That's herping. Don't do it. You know?
Okay. I used to catch little things when I was a kid, but I never brought them inside. I would catch them and put them on a thing and have them race each other and watch them go along their day.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite hobbies as a child was catching the lizards and just seeing how long they would stay in my hand before they would dip set. I should have known I was an animal person then.
We did know.
But like, crazy reptile guy.
We used to get snails and have them race.
Mm-hmm.
But we weren't keeping them or anything.
No.
We would just take them, start them at the same spot, and watch them race. Very entertained children we were. Very easily entertained.
You can tell we grew up a little poor.
Just put us outside and we let the local reptiles and stuff entertain us. Oh, wow.
But see, there's a big difference between like doing that and like bringing them inside their house. We would never bring any of those reptiles inside of our house. I would never dream of even going down to the local river and catching tadpoles. And there are so many, like, I could if I wanted to, but just don't.
No.
You know, you could buy frogs and do tadpoles yourself.
Exactly. It just... Did Finding Nemo show you guys nothing? They have hearts.
Insert Finding Nemo meme here. But herping is horrible. It really is. You don't know what you're bringing into your house, and you don't even know that animal's behavior. Most animals that are wild caught are super skittish and
Yes.
never really will adapt to being handled. Even if, like, I know there are a few YouTubers who go out and, like, will go and get reptiles to keep, and it irritates me to the point where, like, I won't even, like, watch or even subscribe to them. It's like, okay, even though you're making an excuse, like, oh, I'm going out to Florida to get a tagoo, but it's wild caught, but they're not supposed to be there, so I can do it, right? No, you're not supposed to do it.
No.
That's not okay. And you guys probably know which YouTuber I was referring to just by that statement. I'm gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna name names. But herping is bad.
It really is. Just if the bacteria and stuff isn't enough to scare you, you know, then I don't know what you're doing. If you're completely okay with bringing something in and risking killing everything, and including that, because, you know,
Most captive, wild caught snakes and stuff won't eat. And there's a huge chance of them dying. Even wild caught fish and frogs and stuff, they just won't eat.
yeah, so just don't do it. It's wrong.
It's bad.
It's
Herping's bad.
It's
okay?
wrong for them. You know, just don't do it. Like I said, the only time that's ever acceptable is if you are some sort of scientist, zoologist, something like higher up with a degree, and you are
being paid to
being
do
paid
so.
to go out and conserve certain species because they're endangered. That's different. That's good. We need to do that. We need to conserve the species. But they know what they're doing. They have certain protocols once they bring it back. They don't just bring it back and say, okay, you're good. You're in now. You know, they actually have protocols and they know what to do.
None of my reptiles at all are wild caught because I refuse to support that industry. And I really hope that if you guys love animals, and, well, obviously you guys like animals because you're subscribed to us. I hope you guys realize that supporting people who go off and take animals out of the wild, that is not good, and that we don't need to support that by buying wild-caught animals. No.
Yeah.
You know, today's question, we're going to bring things up on a lighter note. What is your guys' favorite reptile, like, in general, altogether? Mine is the gargoyle gecko.
Mine, oh man, mine always flips between the bearded dragon and the Uromastyx,
Yeah.
to be honest. Because I almost said Uromastyx, but I'm like, wait, it's usually bearded dragon. Just kind of flips between those two. Bearded dragon and Uromastyx.
It just depends how she's feeling.
Yeah, right now I think I'd say the Uromastyx. Let us know what yours are. But if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and comment down below, answering our question.
Give it a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up, and subscribe.
Yeah, we try to post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.